Guten Morgen, everyone, or good morning, or Guten Morgen. It really is the morning. Just woke up a little bit ago and splashed some water on my face and had to fix my hair. It was like whoosh. Major bedhead this morning. It's a little bit past 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday here in Hamburg, Germany, and it's raining today. And I decided I wanted to try to do one of these what I ate in a day videos. I know a lot of other people do those, especially people who eat vegan and vegetarian like I do. And so that was on the plan for this week. And here's sort of a detour. I woke up with a really bad heartburn today. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the veggie burger with jalapenos and salty French fries and all the beer I drank last night. Nothing at all. And originally, I was planning on having half of this grapefruit for breakfast. I've decided to try to start eating grapefruit because I've heard that it's good to help sink your cholesterol, which is something that I deal with. And but yeah, with the current state of burning acid in my stomach, I don't think a grapefruit is going to be a good breakfast. This, by the way, is a treat for our cat, Chili. It's like these little sausages, and she loves them so much, we call them crack. Our cat's on crack. So because I'm not going to have any grapefruit yet, I think I'm just going to have a coffee, which is probably just as bad for the level of acid in my stomach, but hey, traditions. I almost always make myself a mocha, and I love this dark chocolate sauce from Monin. It's like the best for making chocolatey coffees. So I put it in this size glass, and I just put a little bit in the bottom. When you go to Starbucks or something like that, they use way more than I use. Look at it. Slowly creeping down the side like a avalanche of chocolatey goodness. There is my coffee with the chocolate syrup in the bottom. And what I usually do then is I mix it up now while it's like warm, and it can help melt the chocolate. And you're gonna think this is weird, but I do it with a knife. And the reason I do it with a knife is because we always run out of spoons. And we never run out of knives. Like, you know, when it's time to do the dishes, it's always spoons that we run out of first. So I use a knife to stir it up. And then I fill it up with my organic, unsweetened almond milk. Yes, I'm that big. Cheers. If you're into actual food videos, I've done a lot of probably much more interesting food videos over on the Very Unofficial Travel Guides, where I show, you know, things that we've gotten at restaurants. I showcase foods in buffets and room service meals and things like that. So go over there and check those out. Like I said, I've never done one of these what I ate in a day videos that so many people do. So this is going to be the first time I try to do it, and I'm going to try to be good at it. But just wanted to say, if you're like, okay, this is not the kind of food video I'm looking for, then check out the links in the description below, or I'll put a card up here so you can see one of those videos as well. I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I'll see you again at lunchtime. For lunch, I tried to make this veggie, almond, and crunchy ramen salad that I've seen online a few times without following a recipe. I used shredded cabbage and zucchini, broccoli, and mini corn cobs, and then I just sort of eyeballed a mixture of rice vinegar, olive oil, sugar, and the seasoning packet from the noodles. More about that in a second. I toasted some almonds on the stove, but added those at the very end to keep them crunchy. When toasting your nuts, make sure to keep an eye on them. They can burn really quickly, and then you'll have to start all over. After tossing the veggies in the dressing, I crumbled the dry noodles and took a little taste to realize it was very tangy. way too much vinegar. So in order to thin it out, I added some chopped lettuce and an avocado. I gave everything a nice toss and it turned out okay, but next time, less vinegar, more sugar. For dinner, we had fajitas, which is basically just like a vegetable stir fry that we wrap up in tortillas. We just kind of throw whatever veggies we have in a pan and some extra onions and garlic to make the main filling, and tonight it was red onions, garlic, cabbage, corn, multicolored peppers, broccoli, and Marcus decided to put some tomatoes in the pan too, but I wouldn't recommend that. We also had some guacamole, which is a mix of smashed avocado, red onions, garlic, tomato, salt and pepper, lime juice, and my secret ingredient, ranch dressing powder. Thanks, Carolyn. Then we move everything over to the table to assemble. I put a strip of the filling on a tortilla, then I add some vegetarian cheddar from Kerrygold on top so the heat rises to melt it, seal it in with a little guacamole, and then add some sauce. No dinner is complete at our house without a collection of hot sauces on the table, no matter what it is we're eating. We grab different ones out of the fridge every night and use them to pimp our meal as we go. Some of them are well known and some are local. If you do this too, let me know in the comments. Finally, we roll it all up and enjoy our cheesy, creamy, tasty veggie burrito. And that's my little what I ate in a day video. And now I'm probably gonna make myself something to drink, maybe a gin tonic or a cranberry margarita. And we're gonna watch Fantastic Beasts Part 2 tonight. I realized that we saw it originally in the theater, and I remember being really confused at the end and looking forward to watching it again. And we just saw a commercial for Universal Studios Orlando with Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts, and I thought, wait a second, we never saw that again, so we decided we're gonna watch it again. As always, if you like this kind of video, then let me know in the comments below, and be sure to press the thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm to help my channel get bumped up in everybody's feed. That really helps me out. And check back here next week. I'm going to upload another Mixing It Up and a Drink and Discuss. See you soon.